Ooh, it's Thursday, February 25th. I got someone else's vlog in the background, but I figured that now would be a great time to start chronicling my last couple of weeks of work. And one thing I noticed with the vlogs, there we go. One thing that I noticed with the vlogs is that not a lot of people are black. So I guess I will just hop in. Guess what I just got? Free gas. Alright. I don't know if you can hear me, but I am in Wegmans looking at this Focus Aid. I'm looking for something to replace my traditional pre-workout because I don't necessarily feel stressed anymore, but I definitely need something to keep my focus. So I'm gonna try this and see how it goes. But you can see, I just got the bare essentials. I'm about to head on out. But this is today's March the 2nd. I am at Wegmans grabbing some items. Jamia needs some rice for her cooking club at school. These oranges were beautiful. So I said, why not? We need almond milk, I need some yogurt, some eggs, and I want to try that out. So I'm really interested about what's to come next. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's March 1st. I'm in the car, like I always am. I just finished my pre-workout. My face looks really shiny. I have a pretty, okay day. I've got some closing task meetings for my 9 to 5. I have to get a, stand for this. I have some closing tasks for my 9 to 5. I have to publish the podcast or set it up to be published on Friday. Because I've been stressing about that all week, y'all. And I have to remember, I set my own time and deadlines. There's no one else looking for this podcast except for me, right? So just get it out. It's the first week of March. It's not like, so working through that. So that is off of my shoulders. I'm supposed to be exercising with my sister at 8:30, but I don't know what happened with that. Sponsorship for a few different things over the next couple of weeks, and send out the women panel. So I didn't get to that yesterday either. Just gonna be honest, but I did get a lot of good stuff done. I also have been wrapping up stuff for my 9 to 5, and of course adding up all of the factors to get to my magical number, because I'm giving myself a true honest 90 days. So I won't be vlogging for 90 days, but what I will be doing is, after this first, set of vlogs, I'll then kind of break it down. So we'll just go week by week, or we'll see. I don't know. I just want to be able to get the information out. I want to be able to look back on this, in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, and be like, you did that shit, right? This is your chapter. And I don't feel the wigglies as much. I feel super relaxed. I'm working on, one of the things that I've been working on this week is turning my fear into excitement, and just taking those deep breaths when it comes to talking about fear and talking about excitement. The Focus Aid was awesome. Might not want to invest in something regularly like that. I can create a concoction very similar at home. This week I am super betting on myself. So I'm also going to my mom's house this afternoon. So hopefully we'll get some good footage there. And yeah, fully being present in this moment. I spent a really long time not being present. Not being present, not being honest, not being vulnerable, and my alarm went off. That was my snooze to let me know, all right, you've been sitting in here an extra 9 minutes. Just not being authentically me. And 2020 showed me how to do that without the feedback from others, and I survived. It is super nice outside today. I am definitely going to have to get my outdoor workouts in because, man, here's a pool. And here is the gym. First things first, I turn that off, okay. Because I like to be dark. I like to be a little dark. And as you can see, this is the social distancing they're doing to keep things calm. It is me looking like Le Boom. It's quick. This is the Les Mills virtual bike. Pretty dope. I think it retails at about $3,000. As you can see, the subscription is expired. So I actually don't want to tell them that. I don't want them coming. For a while, this bike was broken. And as you all know, I just got into Peloton. So I am actively using this bike often. And not a lot of people come in here, like I said before. Not a lot of people come to the gym at all. And watch I say that, and 50 million people come today. But I'm only here for a quick dirty 30. I cannot wait until all the static. I get so, I don't know, does anybody else get staticky when, that's how I pull them out. Because the first one is always dry. But I know someone else uses this bike because I typically keep it on can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. There's a number. You can see the numbers a little bit. But I try to keep it in certain settings so I can see if people have been using it. So I just clean it off. I get this here because I know I'll be sweating. Grab the resistance knob. Go ahead and get these handlebars. Clean that off. Any of the knobs that I may touch while I'm riding, I try to get them going. And then this is the piece de la resistance. This is how I know if someone's been in here. If my foot doesn't fit, which it does, that's how I know someone else has used it. So I just let this dry off. I do a few stretches. This is the full fit. Weighed myself this morning. It's at 220.5. I'm really trying to get back to my pandemic weight, pre-pandemic weight. I think I was at like 212. Shoot, I had gotten down to 202 at one point. So, all right, I've done enough talking. I just wanted to give y'all some shots other than the car. You see that? Ooh, I didn't do that on purpose. I've got on my Crystal Thuggin shirt, a black hoodie that I can sweat in, my old school smoker's jacket that I tend to wear everywhere. I know my mother gets sick of it. All right, looks like we are fully dry. And now I can get into my quick 30-minute workout. It is, it's 9:15, so I'll be done about 9:45. I can wash and get ready for my 10 o'clock, which I don't even think I'll be able to record because I think we're on the phone. All right, whatever. See y'all soon. I really hope that didn't affect my mic. I am done. Dun, dun, dun. I like to look back and make sure I don't leave nothing. Because since this is secured, you don't want to leave anything. Always make sure I have my patents. So, great workout. Glad I got that done and in. I'll probably do some walking later because it feels like it's warming up again. I'm heading to the house to freshen up before my meeting, which I'll be taking, I don't know, I want to take it in the park, but I'm not sure about the service. So we'll see. Let me check my time. I'm cutting it close. All right. I will figure it out. All right. So, there's a little bit of a glare. Yeah. I'm going to have to get me a car mount because I'm going to need a car mount. Anyway, hello. Happy Tuesday. It is the 2nd of March, I'm sure. I hope that volume did not mess with the volume that I have. But, yeah, it's the start of a new month. I'm super excited about this new month, getting back into the routine of things. February was really great, as was January. So March is a bit of a different month, though. I'm making some big transits in my life and transitions into different and new chapters. So I'm super excited to bring you along with that. Openly talking about the scary, super scary, but also super promising and rewarding things. March 19th will be the last day of me in my current 9-to-5, and I will be transitioning into full-time entrepreneurship. I'm just excited. I'm scared. I am not questioning whether or not I did the right thing, because it was the absolute right thing for me in this stage. Now it's just stepping up into the plate and standing in my rightful place. So now that I'm actually here at the library, woo, child light, love it. I have to actually call them. I don't know if you saw when I was pulling up, I have to actually call them to let them know I'm outside so that I then can get my book. Since I only have this phone and not a lovely vlog camera yet, I'm gonna have to tap y'all back in when I'm outside. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call them, sit here for 2 minutes, walk over to the returns, drop this book off, grab my other 2, and then I can head home. Man, look at the sun. It's actually nice out here today. Got him. Well-read Black girl, which has been something on my list for the last couple of years. Short essays. I'm gonna start getting. The first one is by Jessamine Ward. So my library actually has it. I love Baltimore County Public Library because they tend to keep their titles in circulation a little bit longer. This book was published in 2018, so I am really excited to read that. I am also reading for the first time The Alchemist. This was recommended by someone. It's typically one of those books that everyone says you have to read, so I want to read it. It's a short book, originally written in 1988, the year after I was born, and it's 188 pages. I'm sure I can gobble this up. I'm dedicating about an extra 30 minutes to reading a week. Since I'm stepping into full-time entrepreneurship, one of my, habits that I want to have is that I am reading regularly for at least an hour a day. Wegmans, so let's check out our list. This is the list. The list is done. This is probably going to be the last little piece. I may record a little bit of me recording the podcast later, but other than that, I'm coming up on 3 minutes, 5 minutes a clip, y'all. Yeah, so that's pretty much been my day this morning. I submitted my resignation letter yesterday, so that kind of kicked off everything. Found out my director's also leaving. So it is a really good chapter to start new transitions, and I think everyone's feeling that vibe. So today was just the aftermath, and there ain't gonna be nothing after that. So if you want more platinum plaques, F-rap, you can have the back. Yeah, that's a great moment there. But anyway, I'm about to head out because this parking lot is getting packed with people who are workshop alert, workshop alert, workshop alert, workshop alert. Ting, 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 bing. We are done for the day. Looks like I've done about 6 hours of consistent work since about 10:30 this morning. So, let me show you real quick what I accomplished. So I love using the Pomodoro method. It allows me to really get an idea of what I accomplish in a work session. I've been using this method for a while, and as you can see where my delays are based on where my focus was. I have all of this information logged into stats. So when I do some of my time tracking at the end of the month, this just kind of gives you an idea of what I spent most of my time on, how many Pomodoros I did, and up at the top it gives you, which section of time and how I'm spending my time. Pomodoro-tracker, the best. Good morning. It is March 3rd. I'm just getting out the house. Starting my workout a little bit later today. And as I was leaving, I was a little hungry. So I grabbed an orange. I also woke up to my watch not being charged this morning. So what I will be doing is doing a little bit of waking and baking, writing in my journal. And we'll try this again in about 30 minutes. My goal is to be in the house by 9:30 so that I'm able to get all the things ready for the day. I have one of the nosiest people that live in my complex ever. Him. God, he's so damn nosy. Got a new car, and now he's just out here. Oh, but it is Wednesday. It's pretty sunny today. It's supposed to be 55 degrees. This little pathway is where I'll be headed once my watch is charged. But until then, I am going to do some journaling, so I'll be back. So my mom made this lotion. She's been making lotions and potions for like the last year or two. And this used to be, shout out to my gym bag. This used to be my gym bag lotion. And now it's my car lotion because my hands stay ashy. And I have eczema, so I need something that'll will hold me down during the day. And now that I see that my car is connected to my phone, I hope the audio came in. Journal I'm using, or my planner. Yes, these are still here. I'm using the Passion Planner in the large. I love the Passion Planner. This is probably my third time using it. OG. I used to use it. The first time I used it, no. I am an OG. I used the first edition of it. But, you know, you get squirrel mentality when it comes to the planners, because for a while planners were a thing. But what I love about the Passion Planner is the reflection section. And I hope this isn't the reflection section that I need to do. I also got the undated version, so it allows me to put my own tabs here, and I can just go month by month for my reflections. I also like, I use these hard tabs too, right? And so what the hard tabs do is they allow me to go to a particular page. So I keep my affirmations on this page. This one is just 21 questions. And then I flip over to my goals and dreams section. And this actually, I read a book called, I see it, it's like balancing your time, balancing your energy. But basically it talked a lot about, you know, having your vision and your values set to lessons and key things that you can really focus on. So one of the things I always talk about is Kev on Stage, and how Kevin Frederick's inspiration to me, specifically during quarantine, has literally changed my life. It's changed the way that I look at friendships. It's changed the way that I look at business. It also has changed the way that I look at what mark I want to leave on this world. I've done, today is the 3rd, so 3 things I need to do: write my blog post, send out information on the panel that I want to host at the end of the month. I'm doing my weekly networking meeting today. I've got info cards that I need to create. And that's it. I'm still working on my podcast shorts, but everything else is pretty much laid out. I'm excited. Super excited. So I'm gonna turn the heat on now, because I sacrificed that for y'all. And I'm out. I'm supposed to take this bag to the Goodwill. That didn't happen. Trying to get the sun from being directly in my face without it being weird. Yeah, it's been a really interesting day, full of feelings. So now I'm about to go in the house. I have to wrap up a few tasks. The podcast is one of them. Excuse me, and I need to see if I can meet up with Luke and D-Rock to talk about community conversations. Let me go ahead and send them that text now. Yeah, I'm about ready to hit the piece. I wish I could show y'all this guy who works in my complex, Kevin. I know he has definitely been like, Keisha, why you smoke so much? Anyway, he don't be pressed about the fumes that come on my car.